Boarded.
Hello, kindergarten. It is time for another read aloud this Wednesday. And our story today is called The Snowman. Again, it's called The Snowman. And so for today, we again have a book that does not have words in it. And we really need to pay close attention to the pictures. And we also want to pay attention what happens at the beginning of our story, in the middle of our story, and at the end of our story. So again, really paying close attention to the pictures and what's happening with our characters and what's happening at the beginning and in the middle and at the end of our story. So our illustrator is Raymond Briggs. Again, he's the person that draws the pictures in this story. So let's pay close attention to what happens to our characters in this story. So as we can see, at the beginning of our story, we see a little boy and he's waking up. And as I look closely at the pictures, I can see that it's snowing outside. And the little boy is getting dressed and it looks like he's gonna go play out in the snow. So think about how the boy is feeling. How do you think the boy is feeling now that it's snowing outside? How do you think he feels about that? I know I would definitely feel pretty excited if it's snowing outside and I get to play. So as we look on this page, we see the boy is doing something. And it looks to me like he's constructing a snowman. So he's building and he's working. And it looks like as we move on to this page, it's finally coming together. He's got the hat, he's got the scarf, put a nose and some buttons. And there is the completed snowman. So let's pause for a second to think about what's happening at the beginning of our story. So we know that he had the character of the little boy, and we know that he is building a snowman. So at the beginning of our story, the character of the little boy is building a snowman. As we can see on this page, he's back inside, but he's thinking about his snowman. He's brushing his teeth, he's getting ready for bed. He's still thinking about his snowman. Let's see what happens on this page. Still thinking about a snowman, can't sleep. When he goes outside, it looks like the snowman is moving. The snowman is moving. Can snowmen do that in real life? Can they move? I don't think so. Let's see what happens next. And look, he's walking towards him. They're shaking hands and they're coming inside the house. Now I noticed something. This is a very warm area of the fireplace, and the snowman cannot be next to the fireplace or he'll melt. He's watching TV, he's looking at the lamp. Let's see what happens next. He's playing with the lights. It looks like the little boy on this page and on the previous page is showing him all the things in the house. The lights, the lamp, the kitchen, turning on the water, and the stove even. And they're even playing with paper towels and eating ice. So just think about that for a moment. What are some of the things that the boy showed the snowman? Look at the pictures. What did he show him in his house? And if you look back, you see he showed them the ice, paper towels, the light switch, and the sink, lots of things. And now looks like they're headed upstairs. And he goes into his parents' room. And it looks like the little boy gave the snowman some of his clothes to wear. The dad's clothes. But it looks to me like they're leaving. Let's see what happens next. So it looks like on this page, the little boy showed the snowman how to play on a skateboard. But I don't think he liked it because he fell down and his head hurts. So it looks like the little boy is playing with the snowman. And now they're making shadows, the light. So right now they're playing together. So this is the middle of our story right now. It looks like the little boy is playing with the snowman. And as you can see here, looks like they're leaving the house and they're going for a drive. I wonder where they're going to go to. And it looks like here, the little boy and the snowman have driven to what looks to me like some type of freezer or ice chest. And the snowman is going inside of it. Why do you think the snowman is going inside of the ice chest? Why is he going inside of the freezer? And now it looks like the little boy is helping the snowman to eat some food. But if he's a snowman, can he really eat? I don't know. The little boy is being very nice. He gave him a chair, a plate, lots of food, and a napkin. And they're eating together. And looks like they're washing the dishes. And now looks like they're going to leave the house again. So now they're out of the house, and look what is happening next. We see the little boy and the snowman are flying. They are flying around. So again, this is still the middle of our story, and it's really so important that we keep seeing all these pictures in order. That we see when we look back, we see that the little boy brought the snowman into the house, showed him all the things in his house, showed him his parents, and they even played together. They drove in the car for a little bit, they ate, and now they're flying. So these are all different things that have been happening in the middle of our story. So in the middle of our story right now, we see the little boy and the snowman are flying together. And this looks like a very cold night with lots and lots of snow. And the little boy and the snowman are flying around. Would you like to fly with a snowman if you could? I don't know that I would. Well, it looks like they're flying over another city. There's one person outside, but he doesn't see them. Oh, look here. Looks like he's flying to other places. Looks like they're looking out at a ledge. It looks like the snowman and the little boy notice something. They see this bit of red light. What do you think that red light means? What do you think this red light means? Well, I think it means that the sun is about to rise and it's almost going to be morning time. Because if we look back in the middle of our story and they're flying around, we can tell that it is nighttime. Even though we don't see the moon and the stars, it's very dark outside. So we can tell it's nighttime and it's about to be morning time. And so there is the sun that we see, and the little boy and the snowman are returning. So they've returned home. He gives the snowman a hug. They say goodbye, and there he is. Now the little boy goes back to sleep. And we see that he wakes up. And it looks like he is dashing down the stairs. I bet he really wants to see the snowman. Running past his parents. And look right here. As we can see, the snowman has melted. So we want to think about what's happening at the end of our story. At the end of our story, the snowman has melted. So what do you think? Do you think that the snowman was real and he was alive and flying with a boy? Or do you think the boy was just dreaming? Was the snowman really flying around with him? Or was the boy just dreaming? What do you think? Take a moment to think about it. Was he dreaming, or can snowman do that in real life? All right, so that is the end of our story, The Snowman. And thinking about the snowman, think about what happened at the beginning when he made the snowman, in the middle of the story when they were playing together, he showed him everything, they flew around, and at the end of the story where the snowman has melted. So be paying close attention to all the pictures in the story to tell you what is going on. Because remember, these books do not have words. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Thank you so much for working really hard, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.